Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2. In the previous episode, we arrived finally in the southern region map, which is actually southern region of Russia. So if you look at the map, reset that. If you look at the map, it is over here. So ProMods, Europe is over here. Russia, RusMap is over here, and southern Russia, southern region is over here. So we'll be exploring this region. We'll be spending a lot of episodes in here, the next couple of episodes. And before we do that though, we'll have to do some stuff for our truck. Now I did go ahead and change some things up because to be honest, I encountered a lot of technical difficulties. I'll tell you about it later on, right? But you can see the update now is we're using a 710 horsepower engine compared with the 460 horsepower before. Now I had to disable Vasily's engine voice records because it was conflicting, but I'll tell you more about that later. We are using Kriechbaum's stock DAF Sound 2.0 version 2, and it is beautiful. I'll let you guys hear that later. Before we do though, there is another matter to discuss. If you remember, we have an 8x4 here, but I was always complaining that the steering was a bit too light for me. And I asked around in the forums, and someone said it might be because the front axle there might be too little load on the front axle, meaning it might be getting lifted up a bit. And I was thinking, well, it might not be too far off because our chassis here, it's an 8x4, but the steering axles are at the front and at the back. It's a tag lift. And in this game at least, tag lifts have a tendency of making like a wheelie type effect, like lifting the front axle a bit. So it might be that this truck is lifting a bit, not enough to remove the steering, but enough to reduce the sensation. So we'll be switching chassis as well, something to a bit more traditional, like that one. So this will be 8x4 still. This will still have extra tanks, but the steering axles will be in front and driving axles at the back here. So 2 and 2. I think that should be more manageable, yeah. So with the paint job, let's keep the original, but I give you guys an option. If you prefer something else, I do have a Peter Walter skin here. I'm not sure if you are into that one, but it kind of fits with our wheel colors as well, red, white, and blue. Might be a bit fitting for Russia. Maybe not the correct order, but it could work. Anyway, I'll stick with this for now, and you guys let me know if you prefer the Peter Walter skin, right? Hit me up in the comment section. For now, I keep this one, right? So let's do that. That's 22k. Wow, ouchie. Okay, and you guys have to ready your headphones now. I'll give you time. You can pause the video and continue once you have your headphones on, because this is gonna be majestic. Alright, ready? Right, I'll turn on the engine. This is Kriechbaum's stock sound. Beautiful, right? And inside. Beautiful. And the indicator sounds are back to normal. It's a bit slower. The handbrake, everything. It's back to normal sounds from Soundfix's mod by Drive Safely. But I love that idle sound. And if you turn off the engine, keep your ears peeled, right? Here we go. I love it. That final breath of the engine. It's brilliant. Beautiful. So we'll be sticking with this engine for now, and we'll be going around the southern region. By the way, I tried looking for a job, but I didn't see any good trailers. So I think we'll have to do a road trip on this one, because this one goes back to Romania. This one goes to the east, but I want to explore a bit more on the western side first. So maybe for now, we'll just go and uncover some cities, so we'll get more job opportunities. Like maybe, yeah, you can see all the white names there, white name cities. You can explore all of those and unlock them. So maybe we can go to, what is this? Temryuk. Yeah, let's go to Temryuk. There. Uncover those discoverables. Unlock Kurchanskaya as well. And we get a feel of how the southern region roads look like. And we get to test drive this beautiful sound. Ooh, hear that bass. And beautiful chassis setup. Yeah, I can feel it. I can definitely feel it now. The steering wheel is a lot heavier. Yeah, the true test though is when we have a trailer on, but that will be the next episode probably. So for now, we leave it as it is. Hopefully it works. Right, also there's one more change you might have noticed. If you look at the sky, we have a bit of a clear blue sky right now. But later on, as we go and see some other configurations, some skyboxes for clouds and different time of day, different places, it's going to be even more apparent. So actually, Kirill sent me, aka Jerscania Trucker, the modder for Foggy Weather, sent me a new version. Foggy Weather 2.0, I think it's called Pre-Beta 2 now. So it's still not yet ready for release, unfortunately. But it is one step closer to it. Almost hit that guy. So if you noticed, the balance between the light and dark parts of the sky is a bit more gradual now. It's not as dramatic, and as a result, it's much more pleasing to the eyes. The bloom effect has also been lessened a bit, so it's a bit more natural and not shiny like in the default game. So it's beautiful. So you don't actually need any no bloom mods anymore, because by default it doesn't have much of bloom anymore if you have Foggy Weather enabled. Now, as I mentioned, still not yet ready for public release, but at the very least you can see it here and have a sneak peek and increase the hype. Yeah. So I'm really excited to see how the different clouds and the different skyboxes look like. You know, I was watching Squirrel yesterday. I started watching his VOD because he's back, and he featured ProMods 2.2, like a preview version. It's not yet released. It's not going to be released for a few months, but he has access to it. Mandelsov gave him a preview, and I don't know, it just, the map is good, don't get me wrong. The map is beautiful, still ProMods quality and everything, but it just looked a bit ugly to me. Not the map, but the overall look of the game, because I'm not used to how the default game looks like anymore. It's a bit too reddish for my taste. A bit too reddish, to be honest. Like if you look at this one, this is so natural. The colors are so natural, and when you get back to a default ETS2 look, it's so reddish, it's so, I don't know, it's just ugly for me now. I don't think I can play without the Foggy Weather mod anymore. Yeah, I've grown too reliant on it. It's your fault, Kirill. But yeah, so I'm really excited to try out ProMods 2.2 plus Foggy Weather. That would be the perfect combination. That would be the perfect combination. Because ProMods 2.2 has a lot of changes. Actually, some parts of Ireland have been introduced finally. Some regions, some places in the Balkans region has also been added, which makes the Project Balkans just a bit obsolete. So Project Balkans map might need to adjust there. Can you guys hear that? That building up sound. That's not the engine per se, because even if I let go of the accelerator, that sound is still there. I'm not sure what that should be. It's a bit weird, to be honest. It's a bit too loud. That's why I was seemingly confused a while ago when I was talking. And also, guys, by the way, yeah, do let me know if the sound is a bit too loud. It might be too loud. Let me know, I can easily turn it down. Yep, steering wheel is a lot tougher now because I'm using the force feedback plugin. And this is how I like it, really. Because it makes you feel that you're really driving something big. It might not be super realistic because they say that the trucks nowadays are very light to drive, but then I don't think it's like driving without force feedback on if you've ever driven a steering wheel in the game in a PC, like one of Logitech's force feedbacks. If you drive without force feedback, one of Logitech's steering wheels, that is. If you drive without force feedback, that's how it felt when I was driving the DAF a few episodes ago. And I think that has something to do with the chassis. And the chassis combined with the heavy load. Oh, look at this. Starting to get really cloudy in here. If you look at the clouds at the back in the mirror, those are still nice, but up ahead it's getting cloudy. And I don't think you have that in the default game. That kind of seamless transition, which is how it is in real life. Okay. Awesome. Yep, it's getting dark. Yeah, you can hear that. I'm not sure what that is, that sound. Dude, come on. That one. So I'm not stepping on the gas anymore. But it seems too loud for me. I don't know. If this is this from Kriechbaum, or is this like a side effect? Do I have a mod conflict somewhere? Shouldn't it be sounding like this? If anyone is familiar with how Kriechbaum's engine should sound, let me know. Oh, I got curious there. Because in the map it's empty, but there was no boundary. I wanted to try it. I honestly wanted to try it. Yeah, you can hear that. So I'm not stepping on the accelerator here, and that's just purring super loud. I don't know, that feels wrong to me. That feels a bit unnatural. Kurchanskaya, we have arrived. Interesting. I do love that bird though. But that secondary sound, that secondary engine sounding thing, as you know guys, I'm completely clueless when it comes to technical details about the engine. But that one, I don't know what that is. But personally, I don't like it so much. I have to take a look at that. Maybe I'll see if I can adjust anything. Like, because I actually spent a couple of minutes, almost 1 hour, just trying to figure out stuff here. Because I downloaded Kriechbaum's stock sound for DAF, version 2.0. And I had Engine Voice Records Vasily's DAF sound as well. Normally it should be fine, because Vasily's engine, he made his own engine, so technically there should be no conflict. But I think there is something wrong with Kriechbaum's implementation. Some of his parameters aren't updated yet to the new version, because there has been a change on the SES side. So some of the files I think have a wrong name or have a wrong text somewhere, and it's not referring to the correct file, something like this, and maybe it's causing the conflict somewhere. Hopefully it gets fixed. I'll try to fix it on my own. Maybe I can edit the SCS files. Oh, what do you know? It's a DAF dealer. Awesome. Right, let's have a look. Before we go and cross over, let me see if we can take a job from here. That one? Wow, lots of trailers there. Although everything is going to the wrong place. What the heck? Alright, so instead, let's go another route. Let's unlock that one, and let's go to Slavyansk on Kuban. And there might be a job there, so stop there and see if we can get the job. Wow. There must be... Why is that guy stopped? Oh, nice. Stopping to not block the intersection. Pretty cool. Okay. 7th gear. Push it. At least we get a taste of how the southern region looks like. And it really is one of the best map modes out there currently. You can see how much the details are affected, even though there's a bit of flickering graphics. I'm not sure if it's on my side only or if it's in the map, but it seems like there's overlapping texture somewhere. But despite that, you can feel the overall look of the map. It's super natural looking. Like all the placements, the bushes, the posts, the roads, and the extras like the bus stops, the parked cars, the people, everything just blends together, makes it super realistic. It doesn't feel like it's all just plopped down, you know? It's all very natural looking, and I like it. It's perfect. We'll see more of this, definitely. Look at that. Super shady looking bus stop. Okay, leaving Tempe up now. And this is just a taste. Because the southern region has a lot more exotic roads than this one. This is one of the plainest looking ones. So eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to take you guys to those more exotic places in this region. Wait a minute. I'm getting a bit concerned with that sound. If we make it 1, would it lessen? Let's see. And can I try to go straight here just for science? You can see it's not on the map, but the AI is clearly going straight and I don't see any boundaries in it. Remember, the southern region has different boundaries. The floating red icons, I don't see those. So let's see if this is like a hidden path or it's just a dead end. Okay. Alright. It seems like we're floating now. So it might be that the map just isn't updated, but the road is there. Interesting. Now I have no clue how mapping works. I thought once you put in a road, it automatically maps that in a map. It plots that in the map. But apparently not. You can make roads like this, which are not part of the map, but are still applicable. Interesting. Okay, let's close that. Beautiful sounds. I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of that sound. Yeah, it's just that thing which I don't know how to describe. But we'll get through that, guys. Let's try to ignore it in the meantime. And I think this is a better sound level, the normal one. Earlier I think it was a bit too loud. Something tells me I should have had right of way there because I was in the middle of the road. Yeah, hear that? It might be, I don't know, wind sounds or tire sounds. Very weird. Anyway, I'll do my best to ignore it. You do the same, guys, alright? Let's try to enjoy the view and enjoy the foggy weather and the climate. Now, try to play Southern Region. For those of you who have ETS2, try to play Southern Region on this exact place, but without graphic mods, with just the default SES look, and tell me that this doesn't look much better. This one. Yeah. Looks super spot on. And the colors are just so natural looking. Love it. Alright, I'm happy with the DAF again. I'm perfectly happy with the DAF again. The steering is back. The sounds are awesome. And I I don't think we'll be switching trucks anytime soon. Maybe when we get out of southern region. But in the southern region, I think we can keep this one. Why is that guy super slow? 110 on the highway. Slavyansk on Kuban. There you go. Cool. I also like how the roads have different textures. It's not just like super plain looking. It's all varied, and even the same direction sometimes has different textures on the left and right lanes, which is very, very nice. Super scenic road. It feels so, I don't know, it feels so calming to have this kind of scenery, you know, not having filled with buildings and just being able to enjoy the grass and the mountains. Although in this particular scene, I would admit there is no mountain present. Now, if I remember this place correctly, is that there should be a police car right there. Yeah, I remember this. We streamed this. I was driving a Volvo, one of those classic Volvo trucks. F12 was it? And I parked in front of that car and we took a picture. So that it seemed like he booked us or something. Pretty cool. Interesting. Yeah, very nice. So this is, in general, this is how the southern region looks like. Maybe I should just call it SR. No, but if I start calling it SR and some new guys come to the channel and watch the videos, they would be pretty clueless what I'm talking about. So I'll have to stick with southern region, right? Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, we'll have to go with the long route. Anyway, let's go and see. Can I get a job now? Wow. And wow. How uncooperative can you guys get? Alright, let's go. And where can we go? Where can we go? We can go to Krasnodar. Krasnodar seems like a very big city. Yeah, we can stop there. I'm good with that. Yeah, going through P251. And maybe let's go and stop over somewhere, grab a snack. Just enjoy the ride. Nice. Do they have sunflowers in Russia as well? I'm not really sure. Okay. It's a bit too heavy traffic in here. Also, with the southern region, I've been keeping on mentioning, each kind of map, each map maker has their own signature. Like in RusMap, you would know it's RusMap area if it's like ooh, nice decal. Nice, not decal, nice asset. Even though I can't read it. Like each map maker. Okay, there was a car who was trying to squeeze in on my right side. Too bad for him. So like in RusMap, you would know you're in RusMap area if there are cars on the side, in general, right? Like cars parked on the side, trucks, all kinds of vehicles, police cars, and people walking, talking, and just hanging out outside. It makes it very lived in. That's RusMap. Southern region seems to have its own signature. I can't quite put my finger on it yet. I don't quite see it, but it has that certain feel to it. What the heck? Oh, 60. Sorry, my bad. Enjoying too much. And there are a couple of surprises in this map. It'll just come out of nowhere, I can assure you, once we get through those roads. So some of them are pretty peaceful like this, some of them are pretty interesting, to say the very least. Like that one. I was just imagining this scenario. OMG. Well, looks like we'll have a thumbnail now. I don't think I've driven through this area before. I remember driving through a road with a cow on it, like really in the middle. But I don't recall these many cows. Oh, I love it. Yeah, this is how southern region looks like. Very rural, I guess what you could say. But very natural as well and very exciting. How do you place this? How do you take a photo of that? I want to show that it's causing traffic. I want to show the cows definitely. So maybe we'll put it like that. And maybe a narrower field of view. Something like that would be perfect. Go down a bit. Yeah, that would look awesome. Problem found. Welcome to southern region. Right? Alright, I don't think you can hit them though. So at least that's not going to be a problem. Just hanging out the side of the road. I immediately thought of them because I saw some cows on the side of the road penned up and was thinking, oh, I remember back in the stream at one time there was literally a cow blocking the road, not only on the sides, literally in the center. And then, but I didn't know that kind of thing existed. Very cool. I like it. I like it. Yeah, that's southern region for you guys. So it's not all about the beauty of the maps and the roads and the networks. It's about some fun as well, you know. It's ProMods is like super professional, beautiful interchanges, realistic establishments and maps. Everything's realistic in ProMods. Everything's professional. This one, it's realistic, but it also is not. It doesn't hesitate to put a bit of fun in it, like those cows. Like you don't really need it, but it's fun. It's cool. It's a good change of pace. Right, let's go and fuel up first. I have no clue how to read that. Nikonya. Probably not. Right? Let's go and grab a bite there. I wonder what they're selling. Sticker chop. What was that? I think we paid the loan somewhere. Yeah. And we loaded up 576 liters and it's raining. Man, alright, stay inside the cab. Oh, the pitter patter of rain. Beautiful. Super relaxing. I can maybe just sleep there here for a few minutes. See you guys in a few minutes, alright? Just kidding. Let's get going, because I might literally get too sleepy because of how relaxing that sound looks. Love it. Triple wiper hype. Good thing we took a thumbnail before the rain came. No car. Car, but still far away. Am I headed the right way? Yes, I am. That's a police car. Yep. Another one of those potential things that could catch us and book us. Stay here on the right. Looking good. Whoa. Where did that guy come from? Holy crap! Is this how drivers change lanes here? We'll definitely need to take some caution in there. What is that? ENC or something. Ooh. It's like a car wreck somewhere. And this is a police station again, so let's slow down. Don't really need to. Okay, I have right of way. Don't even think of pulling out. What's wrong with the AI recently? Wow, from 110, immediately it became 60. The speed limit, if you guys saw that, you can rewind it a bit. And I didn't even see a sign. Maybe because of the rain. Maybe it's there. Even the traffic lights look a bit different than what I'm used to. Look at those up top. It has those straight arrows. And I'm assuming this one, our lane, has left arrows. Left turn signals. Wow. Really bad weather. Yeah. In Singapore and the Philippines, summer season is ending and the rainy season is starting, although more so in the Philippines. Rainy season in the Philippines is around June to I don't know, October, something like that. Come on, make that turn. Thank you. I know it's the exact opposite in Europe, because in Europe right now it's probably summer season, right? And it's going to be autumn in what, September? Yeah, so it's quite different. Oh yes, by the way guys, I forgot to update you. Unfortunately, it looks like my trip to Germany will not push through, or it will be postponed at the very least, which is I guess fine as well, so that I can stay some time here at the house and record and calm myself down, because I've been traveling too much lately. Traveling to Manila and back, and these business trips on the side, it does get a bit tiring, but I did want to go simply because I did go through the hassle of booking the flights, applying for a visa and everything, and I have it ready, but it's more on the politics side in the office. So we've been undergoing a lot of changes recently in the company, and I think they're still a bit confused as to what is the proper how do you say, path for approvals, and they're not yet familiar with how the approval should go in terms of the travel, and there were complications, and eventually they didn't make it in time for the approvals. So even with the flight booked, the visa applied, and all those other expenses, the travel won't push through. So in short, it costs the company, but the travel won't be pushing through, which is insane. Where should we turn? Is this like an open area? I don't think we legally could turn into here, but what the heck. Oh, it's like a garage type thing. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. Let's go and stop in here and let's see if there's a job. We won't be able to make the job now. Might even need to end the episode already, making it one of the shortest episodes ever to make up for the longness of the episode, the length of the episode last time. Might be. I can't see anything. Look at how many droplets the side glasses have. I'm gonna stick my head out. Ooh, it's cold. Why it's cold in here. Right. Okay, have that more or less set. Turn off. Yeah, so the flight was booked and everything else, and they'll have to pay for it, but the travel won't push through anyway. Yeah, really crappy red tape stuff. Anyway, alright, but I'll keep you posted when the travel does push through. I think they are still planning on it, maybe just a few months later, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, so wow, heavy metals. Is that like is there music involved in that? Heavy metals, but I think it's liquid because of the container. That one can work. That's basically going to bring us back to Novorossiysk, but it's going to take us a different road. So that can work. That one does not. Neither does that one nor that. That one, I guess, finally we can. But I'd like to try my engine on a heavier one. Or we can go and take this one. This is going to be a super scenic route. That is going to be beautiful. We can go and take that as well. The trailer itself is not that exciting. Maybe we'll have an option to change the appearance at least, but it's going to be a box type. And it expires in 11 minutes, so maybe not. But that's an option. I can make that happen. That one is where we came from. Or that one could be exciting as well. Explosives, 14 tons. Takes us to Kaminomotsiski. That looks exciting as well. We can take that too. So you guys let me know in the comments which one you prefer, alright? Heavy metals. Where was that? The used packaging? No, not that one. This one, the sawdust panels, which takes us through the forest, I think here. Forest and really steep climb. And or this one, the explosives. Could be a bit exciting. It's not that heavy, but the trailer looks a bit exciting. And the path getting there might be as well. Yeah, so you guys let me know. In the meantime, that's gonna be it. Sorry if it's a bit shorter than usual, but I think it's a good episode. A good sneak peek. The next episode will for sure test more of the engine. If you have a solution for that weird sounding thing, do let me know as well. Or if you have more inputs on that, if that's normal or somewhat whatnot, let me know. We'll be able to see more of Foggy Weather Beta 2 as well, pre-Beta 2. So everything will be sticking out, and we'll continue in the next episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is Clumsy signing off. Thank you for watching. That's my cue to leave. And have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye. And Clumsy Trucking. See you soon.